the fall, heroes are born, legends rise, and history is made.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the New York. At the plate, Malik Smith. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Smith.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Settling in now, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Crawford.
Hit out towards second. And they've got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Number 23.
From the stretch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Crawford, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Urshela is under it. Two gone. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Ball one. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. In past meetings with Tanaka, batting at an even 400. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. That's popped up. Torres is there, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Right fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 30. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Tom Murphy.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Vogelbach.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Encarnacion.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. So digging in now, D. Gordon, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Gordon
is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now that is the center field.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. This is on the ground over to first. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brett Gardner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Line toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he is out on the tag. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit hard to the right. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Now a long throw home. Oh, and he throws it away. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge on the move. And no one will track it down. swinging a soft liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. Back to the pitcher, but it's thrown away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's down to third. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, number 30 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Goes to third with it, and they get the force for the second out. Standing in, Tom Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Torres.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Torres gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And a splitter is over for a called third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brett Gardner. No balls and one strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Daniel Vogelbach.
Now here it comes. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batter.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, D. Gordon. Line to the right side. But foul. Vogelbach on at first, nobody out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Digging in, Austin Romine, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Austin Romine.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. At the plate, Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
One there. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping in, number 23. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Push to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle.
Seager. Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, number 30. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Here it comes on 0-2. To short. Played on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The shortstop, Didi.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Santana. 1 down. Standing in, Torres. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Stanton is off at first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary.
Leading off for the Mariners, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Line towards center field. Gardner patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Daniel Vogelbach. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Malik Smith the next to hit. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 4. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Gio Urshela.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. For the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Matt McGill is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 61, Matt McGill.
DJ LeMahieu will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the second. Ready for another chance? J.P. Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter.
Now batting, number 23. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now batting, number 30.
Digging in now, number 30, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Man, the Mariners have been...
Crawford over at second. Santana on at first with 2 down. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in once again, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Last time through was a base hit. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Leading off for the Mariners.
First delivery to him on the way.
Tom.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 away. In now the Mariners DH, Daniel Vogelback, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Pitch popped straight up. Chapman with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is back toward the mound. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Michael Fullmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, man. On the bump, Michael Fullmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario coming into this one against Michael Fullmer. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Rosario, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure